This fairy tale does not have a happy ending. The son of Snow White producer Marc Platt slammed Rachel Zegler, 23, as immature and narcissistic after it was revealed his father flew to New York to speak to the film's lead actress when she went political on X. Jonah Platt, 38, brother of actor Ben Platt, issued a scathing response to one negative commenter on his Instagram. The comment read, "Your dad flew to NYC to reprimand a young actress?" In reference to Variety's bombshell report this week of the behind-the-scenes drama involving Disney and Zegler, whose pro-Palestine and anti-Trump comments production execs are blaming for the movie's poor showing at the box office. Any words on this? Because that's creepy as hell and uncalled for. People have the right to free speech, no? Shame on your father, the user added. That's when Jonah unloaded, revealing what he thought of the situation, and the actress who plays Snow White in Disney's newly released live-action remake. "You really want to do this?" Platt responded. "Yeah, my dad, the producer of the enormous piece of Disney IP with hundreds of millions of dollars on the line, had to leave his family to fly across the country to reprimand his 20-year-old employee for dragging her personal politics into the middle of promoting the movie for which she signed a multi-million-dollar contract to get paid and do publicity for," he wrote. He made it clear that Zegler's actions clearly hurt the film's box office, while Snow White was number one. One during its debut weekend, it grossed $87 million worldwide, a paltry amount for its $270 million budget. Free speech does not mean you're allowed to say whatever you want in your private employment without repercussions, Platt continued. Tens of thousands of people worked on that film, and she hijacked the conversation for her own immature desires at the risk of the colleagues and crew and blue-collar workers who depend on that movie to be successful. He ended his lengthy rant by stating, "Narcissism is not something to be coddled or encouraged." While Platt spoke his mind, he got mixed reactions from some users who dragged his family into the drama. In the Variety report, which came out Tuesday, sources claimed that Gal Gadot, 39, who plays the evil queen in the new Snow White, was bombarded with death threats after Zegler posted about the trailer for the flick, then wrote, "And always remember, free Palestine." Gadot is Israeli and served in the Israel Defense Forces. Disney paid for additional security to protect the Wonder Woman star, according to the outlet. She didn't understand the repercussions of her actions as far as what that meant for the film, for Gal, for anyone, an insider claimed of Zegler's social media post. After her meeting with Platt, Disney allegedly forked over money for a social media guru to vet Zegler's posts ahead of the March 21st premiere of Snow White. While it's long been claimed there was tension between Zegler and Gadot over their difference on the war in Gaza, Variety alleged it was a different social media comment that caused a rift between the co-stars. Responding to a post on Instagram following their joint Oscars appearance on March 2nd, Zegler allegedly called Gadot a professional pageant queen, which insiders said is considered a dismissive way to describe a fellow actress. However, Zegler has been in hot water since she was announced as the new Snow White. She called the 1937 original movie dated and weird. She also accused the prince in the first flick of being a stalker. Disney has incurred backlash too, after deciding not to cast actors with dwarfism to play the seven dwarfs in the flick.